Joining Hololive has changed my life in unimaginable ways. Of course, it helped me financially so that I can support my family and myself and enjoy life by traveling while working. I even bought property that I moved into at the beginning of this year. But also it changed my life in a way that I can really be proud of my achievements and the journey I had to get to this place. I'm proud of that too. Way before Hololive, when I talk about wanting to become an idol, people didn't believe in that succeeding at all. I told you guys before, there would be times where I'd perform in front of just 1 or 2 or even 0 people. And I always dreamed of having a bigger stage, a bigger audience. Look at what I have now. What I had in New York, what I had in Japan. Being a part of Hololive really feels like the payoff that I always hoped for. I have the honor to be a member of the first generation of a new branch that broke boundaries and expectations and influenced so many people to get into it too. We shaped the culture together. I'm honored and proud. I love the history we built together and I treasure it. There will never be a replacement for us. Honestly, just like 4 years. But it's crazy. It's crazy that it's been 4 years. I think we all sometimes think about quitting, but especially for Myth, it's when we started out, we didn't know what to expect, how successful the branch would be, how people would welcome us, how people would receive us. And honestly, we didn't think we could make a living from it. It was really up in the air, like how things would go. I don't think any of us thought that we could do it for 4 years. I thought like probably after a year, one way or another, it's gonna end. If somebody's gonna end me or if I'm gonna end myself, who knows? But here we are now, 4 years later, and I feel like I'm running on this treadmill endlessly, reaching for things that are there. And sometimes there's people on the sidelines who are throwing water at me and maybe a little snack or so, and maybe they give me a towel, and they're motivating me to keep on running, and I keep on running. And I don't see the finish line yet. I might be tired sometimes, and sometimes maybe I'll walk a little bit rather than running. But I hope that when I reach the goal one day, all of you guys will be waiting for me at the finish line. And perhaps we can run through it together even. But until then, it's still a long way to go. So, with that, I say thank you so much for 4 years. Do it for 4 years. I thought like probably after a year, one way or another, it's gonna end. If somebody's gonna end me or if I'm gonna end myself, who knows? One way or another, it's gonna end. If somebody's gonna end me or if I'm gonna end myself, who knows? One way or another, it's gonna end.
But I really appreciate it. Where I can bow to you to express my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.